All right. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, without wasting time, let me share my screen. Okay. Before I share my screen, I see in the WhatsApp group that some of us had, or some of us have, I don't know if we've sorted it or not. Some of us have issues with what we learned last time, and we were unable to practicalize it on our own. So if you have such persons in this meeting, please signify. Let's start with that before I share my screen. Okay, I believe everybody's good then. Nobody's unmuting herself to say something. Then it means we are all good. Mr. Festus, are you good
Yeah,
now?
I have nothing. You know, we stop at setting up smart money concept and how to set it. Say we should wait. If we don't set it properly, we'll not get it right. So that's where we stop.
No, yeah, I know that's where we stop. I'm talking of what you raised in the group about
Okay.
setting up your trading view. Have you been
Yes,
able to do it?
I was the video. Yes, it helped me a lot. Yes.
Okay, you're good now.
Yes.
All right. Okay, awesome. Mr. Michael, welcome back. Mr. Michael, why you left, why the network kicked you out, I was saying, from last class, is there anything you have unresolved? Mr. Michael, you can unmute yourself. Are you good with everything you posted on the group? Like, has everything been resolved? Can we move on? Okay, I believe.
Yeah.
Come again? I can hear you.
I said, yes, I said I have something on the zone. That is the
You have?
area of how to set alarm. How to set alarm.
Okay, so you still need clarification with it, right?
That is correct, sir.
Okay, let's start with that quickly. All right, no problem. You can mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen right now? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, somebody please indicate.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, my screen is live already. Is it the same for Mr. Festus? Is it the same for Mr. Michael? You can't see my screen yet? Okay, let me see why that is so. Okay, I'm coming. I'm looking at it now. How about now?
It's showing.
Okay.
Yes, it's showing now.
Awesome. All right. So, back to where the challenge Mr. Michael has, and that has to do with alarm. So I said when we want to set alarm, what do? We come straight down here. We come here. Oh, sorry, not here. Mix up. Okay. For alarm, first thing first we do is we press down our screen. I need to take this pen off. Okay, so first thing first for alarm, we press down our screen. You can see that when I press down my screen, I have the cursor like a vertical and a horizontal line together, and I can move it anywhere. Okay, that's the first thing first to do. After I haven't done that, the next thing I'll do is to press the plus button. right here. This is the plus button right here. Okay. When I press this plus button, what I'll have is this screen right now. Okay. And I said, when I have this screen, the next thing to press is this first one right here. This first one right here. The second one under it, which is this one, we don't need this. We don't need this at all. Just the first one. With that, we're good to go. All right. So now I'm pressing the first one right now. Look at what it's bringing out for me. Next thing you see is that there's a black horizontal line. And that simply means that the alarm has been set. This black horizontal line is different from my cursor. As you can see, this is my cursor right here. This is my cursor. Okay. But there is still...
I don't know whether others are seeing your screen well. Your screen is just hanging. Only just... It's not sure.
I think it's network, yes, because my screen is still being transmitted right now. It's being transmitted. Mr. Festus, maybe you exit the group and then join again. Let's see if it's going to get better at your end. I'll wait for you. Quickly do that, sir.
All right. It's fine now.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
awesome. So anybody that has that challenge, just quickly exit and then join with the same link back. I believe you should be able to see my screen. So now I've created the first what's it called, alert. Now I also told us that you could move this alert anywhere you want. Okay, this horizontal line right here, you just click on it, and then if you want to move it elsewhere, you can just do that. Okay, I click it and then I move it around. Let me do that for us to see. Now this is the horizontal line right now. Okay, can you see me moving it around? All I just have to do is to click the horizontal line, and then I drag it up or down wherever I want. Now I want to place it so close to the price. Now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The price, there's a rejection already, and the price is coming down. In no time, the price is going to hit the alarm, and then we're going to see the pop-up. We're going to see the alarm pop up. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I think I should just set another one. I should set another one in case the market doesn't go straight down first and chooses to reverse. Okay, I'm setting up another one, and then it's there already. So let's see if it's going to hit the one down or the one up first. Okay, one just got hit. Can you see the pop-up on my screen? Okay, that was the alarm right there. That was the alarm right there. Okay, and you can still see it right here on my my screen. If I drag my screen down, you can still see it here. Trading view now. Can you see it? It's the one I'm shaking right now. That's the alarm there. So even if you were on Facebook, or you were on Instagram, or you were on TikTok, or you wherever it is you are, the alarm is going to pop up on that screen. Okay, that's how it has been designed. All right, so before we move on, I'm going to be allowing some people share their screen so that they can practicalize this for me, so that we don't have this issue anymore, so that we can move on to other things. And first on my list is Mr. Michael. I'm going to permit you to share your screen right now, and then you're going to practicalize this for us.
Yes, I will have loved to do that, but when you were doing it, network took me away, so I didn't even see what you did.
What part of the country are you? What part of the country are you, Mr. Michael?
I'm in Lagos.
Where in Lagos?
In Bejuleki.
Ibejuleki, okay.
The weather, right now the rain is about falling now. The weather is very bad.
Okay, what network are you using?
I'm using MTN and Glo.
MTN. Okay, which one are you using to connect right now? Like, which one are you connected with?
Right now I'm on Glo. Right now I'm on Glo.
You're on Glo. Glo is not a very good network, actually. You should, I would advise you use MTN subsequently for other meetings. MTN is better, and I think MTN has 5G, but
Okay,
Glo doesn't have 5G. I can't hear what you're saying because of the network. It's very muffled up.
I said I can use the MTN. I can use the MTN.
Okay, yes, please switch to MTN if you can. That would be very, very good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me I'll permit others to share their screen. Okay, I think you're permitted, Mr. Michael. Do you know how to share your screen, Mr. Michael? Mr. Michael, do you know how to share your screen? Mr. Festus, am I being heard?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Mr. Festus, do you want to practicalize what we just learned from me? Do you want to share your screen and practicalize that?
Anyway, I have a method of doing that.
Oh, okay,
It's
awesome.
not like the way you are doing it. I have a way of doing that. It's easy for me.
But it works for you. Okay, awesome. Since you don't have an issue with it, it's fine. Mr. Michael, are you there?
I thought.
I'm not sure Mr. Michael is there. Okay, let's move on. When Mr. Michael comes, we would hear from him. All right, so I'll share my screen right now, and then we'll move on to the next thing for today. All right, so the last time
okay.
You said you were saying something, Mr. Michael?
No, I said we have installed the SMC Smart Money. That's where we
All
stop.
right, okay. Yeah, let's go over it now. Okay, awesome. All right, so as you can see right now, I just selected, where's my pen? So what we do first is you select this tab right here, the Lux Algo Smart Money Concept, select it, and then you press the toggle in between. That is the setting, the one beside the delete button. The one beside the delete button. This one right here. Okay, that's the setting, and then let's go set it up. Mr. Michael, are you back now?
It's out.
It's out. Okay. All right, let's move on. The recording will be there for him to watch. All right, so I believe Mr. Festus has pressed it. All right, so.
Yes, I know how to do that perfectly. I just want to see your setting.
Okay, awesome. Now, right now, the things we need to highlight is you need to press to select show internal structure right here. Make sure to tick this. Okay. Next thing, you need to make the color blue and red. For bullish structure, make it blue. For bearish structure, make it red. For bullish structure, make it blue. And for bearish structure, make it red. Let me know when you're all done with that, and then we'll move on. For bullish structure, make it blue, and the opacity is at 100. And for bearish structure, make it red, and the opacity is at 100. Okay? Let me know when you want me to move on.
I cannot see the screen. No?
Mr. Michael, if you cannot see my screen, just awesome. Okay. Just follow up. Just follow us with what we are doing. After the meeting, you have the recording, and then you watch whatever part it is that you're not getting. Okay, so that we don't get stuck, so that we can move on. This meeting is being recorded, so you have access to the recording.
All right, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Okay, so Mr. Festus, are you there?
I've done my own.
Okay, you've done it. All right. Next thing you need to select is show swing structure. Show swing structure.
Yeah.
This one right here. This one right here. You need to select it. Show
I've
swing
selected
structure.
my own.
Okay, now you need to make the color, these two colors right here.
Which color do you prefer? Okay.
No, we need to use the same color so that we can be on the same page when we'll start using it for analysis.
Okay.
All right. If you look at my the show swing structure, the bullish structure, the color that I use there is on the third row, second to the last. I don't know what color it is actually. So just follow what I have on my screen. The third row, second to the last. Can you see that?
We should use the same color.
Can you? Yes, use the same color.
The same color, both up and down.
Yes, both up and down. Everything I'm doing here, we are going to be doing the same so that we are on the same page when we start using it for analysis.
Your bearish color is almost which color
orange.
Is this? Okay, I've seen it.
Orange.
Okay.
Second row, second row, the second one. Opacity is 100 also.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, done.
Then your swing label size should be 100. Should be normal. Swing label size normal. What do you have for your show swing points? What do you have for this?
Swing label size is small or what? I'm seeing small.
Normal.
What the arrow when I put it? Okay, normal. Okay, normal. All right, I've added normal.
All right. Show swing points. What do you have for your show swing points?
50.
All right, leave it at 50. Okay, next thing, we move on to the next one. The next one is order blocks. Order blocks. Yes. Select internal order blocks. Okay.
Done.
Select internal order blocks. Is it selected? Swing order blocks. Select it also.
Selected.
Okay.
What is saying 5-5?
Exactly. Leave it at 5-5. Leave it at 5-5. Okay.
Strong.
Your order block filter. What do you have there?
Okay. Order block filter. ATR.
Okay. Leave it at that. Order block mitigation. What do you have there? High low, right?
Low.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. Internal bullish order block. Okay. So for internal bullish order block, we are using green. Internal bullish order block, we are using green. And opacity is 50.
Okay, green. Open. Will be 50. All right, done.
Internal bearish order block.
Color?
Internal bearish order block.
Which are we using on that?
Internal. Can you hear me, Mr. Festus?
Loud and clear. Okay.
Okay. Are you on internal bearish order block?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the color to select, you can see it on my screen right now. The first row,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
fifth color.
Fifth color.
Opacity 50 also. Opacity 50.
Yeah. 50.
Mr. Nelson and Mr.
Right.
Michael, are you following
Done.
us?
I'm following. However, I'm still new. I don't even understand what is happening.
Okay, that's Mr. Nelson, right?
Yes.
It's like that.
Okay, okay. How about Mr. Michael?
I think he's having
I'm
network
following.
challenges.
Awesome. All right.
They will
Okay,
still
so
watch the video. Watch the.
yeah,
So
definitely.
bullish OB.
Bullish order block. Bullish order block.
Please, do we have
Bullish OB and bearish OB.
Bullish order block. You have blue there. And opacity is 50.
Let me see your color. Okay, which blue, right?
Blue,
okay.
yes, and opacity is 50.
All right. Obesity. Okay.
Bearish order block, yellow, and opacity is 50.
Yellow. Oh. It's 50. Okay, done.
All right. Equal high and equal low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bar
What do you have for your
confirmation.
bars? Do you have it selected? Equal highs and equal low.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
What number do you have for your bar confirmation?
3.
Awesome. Threshold 0.1. Label size normal. Change it from small to normal.
Yeah. Okay, label size normal. Okay. Then okay. We have done that. Label size normal.
All
We'll
right.
move
Fair
to fair value gaps.
Awesome.
I've checked it.
Okay, so you need to check the fair value gaps and the auto threshold. Make sure they are selected.
Yes, I've checked it. Yes.
Awesome. Time frame chart.
Yes, chart. Yes.
Please fair value gap. Purple.
Yeah. Which
Fair
color?
value gap. Purple. Opacity 30.
Obesity 30.
Yes. Color purple.
Purple. Yes, screen is not showing us now.
Are you good?
Waiting for your screen is not popping up on my screen. It's network. The purple color.
Okay. Purple color is the second to the last on the second row. Second to the last on the second row. On the horizontal row, the second one, purple. Opacity 30. Are you good now, Mr. Festus?
Yeah, your screen is hanging. It's not showing me to see the color you are showing me.
Okay.
But
just
my
hang
own
it.
is open. I'm seeing the second row. I'm seeing.
Come to the WhatsApp group. Come to the WhatsApp group. I sent it to you. I sent it for you on the WhatsApp group.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you gotten it?
Yes.
All right. Bearish fair value gap.
Okay, good. I've seen it.
Bearish fair value gap. I sent it for you on WhatsApp group also. Bearish fair value gap. Opacity 30.
Okay.
Opacity
is it 30 also?
30.
Okay. One, two, three, 4, 30, 30. All right. Done.
Awesome. Okay. Next is extended fair value gap.
Yes.
You can check the WhatsApp group. I sent it to you. Make sure the 3 are ticked.
Extend FAG. Okay. Okay. The 3 are daily, weekly, and monthly, right? And the blue color through. Let me check WhatsApp. Okay. My own is done. I'll set it down before this. I'm done with it.
So you have the 3 ticked already?
Yes, I'll set it down before by myself.
Okay. Then we have the premium
from discount
premium and discount zones. Okay, so for the premium discount zone, it has to be ticked. Do you have it ticked?
Okay. Yes.
Awesome. Premium zone. I'm sending you the color and the opacity is 50.
Okay.
It's in the group right now.
The color is what?
Gray.
Is what? Let me check.
Gray.
Okay. Okay.
Equilibrium zone. The color is yellow and the opacity is 50. It's in the group right now.
Okay, great. And then equilibrium zone. Let me check. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Yes. I got it.
Yeah, this yellow.
Second row. All right. 50, right?
50.
I leave it.
Opacity 50.
Okay, done.
Discount zone.
Zone.
Black. Opacity 50.
Black. Okay, let me check. Good. Awesome. Yes. Okay.
All right. Next thing. You press where you have default. Can you see where you have default?
Default is 3 dots.
Okay, you need to press that place, then you save it as default. Save as default, then you press OK.
Okay, save as default. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, that's all. I think what we should do now is let's see your screen, Mr. Festus. You can share us your screen. Do you know how to share screen?
Yeah. Well, all that I said now is my candle. My candle.
You know how to share screen, Mr. Michael, Mr. Festus?
Yes, I'm changing my candle first.
Awesome.
Because
we are waiting to see your screen. Let's see what your setup looks like.
Network is a bit slow. Network. I'm back.
Okay, you know what, Mr. Festus? I think the network is troubling you, right? Is it the network that is delaying you?
It's not.
Okay, what you can do is you can screen grab your trading view screen and send it to the group. Let me see what it looks like.
Please, do we have other videos recorded?
No, this is the first we are recording actually. This is the first we are recording.
Okay.
We haven't covered much. So you cap.
All right.
Okay. Let me screenshot this thing. All right. Okay. I'm sending the screenshot.
Okay, we are waiting.
Sent already.
Awesome. Okay, now you have your what's it called? You have your trading view smart money concepts indicator. You have it set up. Okay, awesome. I can see Euro New Zealand dollar here. That's Forex. Are you into Forex, Mr. Festus?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Smart money concept works for both Forex and crypto also. So it's a good one. All right, let's move on. Okay, so what we just did, everybody, is we set up Mr. Festus's trading view. We set up his smart money concepts indicator. Smart money concept indicator is the indicator that I use. Since I've come across smart money concept, I have abandoned every other indicator because smart money concept is a very wonderful indicator. And with that smart money concept, you can pick precise and accurate trades, and you see your trades deliver like almost every other day. Just like everyone knows right here in this call, that most of my signals, when I drop them, it doesn't take too long before they drop. It doesn't take too long at all. So with smart money concept, you'll be able to do that. Okay. Okay, let's move on right now. So Mr. Michael, for the what's it called now? The alarm setup, you see it in the recording. So let's not waste time. Let's move on right now. Okay, I'll go back to our slide, and this is where we stopped the last time. Right, so we stopped on pricing. And for pricing, what we have here is TradingView operates a freemium model. You can sign up for a free basic account to get access to most daily tools, though it will have limitations on the number of indicators per chart and alerts you can set. Okay, I believe we all understand this. TradingView is a paid platform. However, there is a free some aspect of it are free for. Please, Mr. Festus, I think that you can mute your mic, please. Okay, so there are some aspects of TradingView that is free for people who do not plan on going premium. So you can use the free model. However, it is limited. For the free model, for the free interface, you only have access to one indicator, and you can combine indicators. But when you're on the paid version, you can combine as much as possible indicator you want to use. Right now, if I want to combine, let me share my screen, and then you see what I'm saying. Mr. Moses, you can put off your camera. Just the audio alone is fine. Good to have you. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now. Can you see my screen?
No,
not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, I think you can see it now.
Yes.
Awesome. So now, TradingView right now. If I were to be using the free version of TradingView, I wouldn't have been able to add more than this smart money concepts indicator right here that I'm using. But because I'm not using the paid version, now what will happen is I'll add more, and then you see that I can actually combine multiple indicators. Okay, let me add some more so that we can see. I'll add money flow index. I'll add moving average exponential. I'll add moving average ribbon. I'll add stochastic RSI. Okay, let's check them out. Now, can you see my screen, what it looks like? Can you see what my screen looks like? Okay, this is because I just added...
I can see the screen.
Okay, awesome. This is because I added moving average ribbon. I added the EMA. I added the stochastic RSI. I added all of them together. And then you can see that right now, I'll be able to combine the indicators. And it's a very good one, actually. It's a very good one. When you use multiple indicators, then it would be rare for you to go wrong. To be rare for you to go wrong because you have multiple confirmations. And multiple confirmations simply means that your signal is very, very excellent. However, with I have come to master smart money concepts. I really don't need, even though I can add other multiple indicators, I really don't need them. With smart money concepts alone, I'm good to go because I've come to know my onions when it comes to smart money concept. And however, I'm still learning. I'm still learning because we all learn every day. I cannot say that I have attained, but I can say that I'm in process. But however, there is a level to the process. Okay, so that's it. Now I've removed every other indicators. Now I have just smart money concepts displaying on my screen. So let's move on. And so that's what this slide is telling us, that there's a premium interface and there's a free interface. And the free interface is limited to just one indicator, while the premium you can add as much as possible. Okay, and if you look at it right there, it also says that they also offer several paid tiers. We have the essential, we have the plus, we have the premium. I'm not sure any one of us is ready to subscribe. If you're ready to subscribe, you see all of this on their platform. Okay, so that's it for pricing. Now we move on to the next slide. The next slide we have there is X and Y axis. X and Y axis. In TradingView, the X axis and the Y axis make up the foundation of your chart. That's very, very true. The X axis is the horizontal timeline representing dates or times or seasons. And the Y axis is the vertical price scale representing the value of the asset. Let's go to TradingView right now. I don't know if I have an example here, but let's go to TradingView and I'll show you right away. Now, if you look at my TradingView, can you see my TradingView?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, you can see it.
Awesome. Look, if you look at this place that I'm trying to circle, you see that I have time right here being displayed. I have 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. According to what we read here, who can tell me what axis is that?
I think X.
What axis is that?
Horizontal axis.
That's the x-axis, the horizontal axis. Thank you. That's the horizontal axis. Okay. And right here, we have the y-axis. This is the one that displays the price. This is one that displays the price. So these two axes are very important for us to know as a trader. Because if you don't know this, then how do you even tell me the point from which you want to measure and the point from which you want to take profit? How do you even tell me on what time frame you're buying on? How do you even tell me what time, what hour candle is this, or what minute candle is this? So it is very paramount for us as traders to know the difference between the x-axis and the y-axis, or simply put, to know the difference between the times and the price bar. Okay, that's that about that. So if you look at this right now with this price range tool, I can measure from, if you see it right now, you see that because I have my cursor on, you can see right here that horizontally where I am, the price is $222.48. And right now, the time where I am is 4:55 p.m. and it is 16th of July, 2026. Can you see what I just explained? That is the same thing this slide is explaining. The vertical axis is for price, and then the horizontal axis is for date and for time. If I move my cursor down, you see that the price is going to change. If I move my cursor down, you see that the price is going to change. Okay, now I'm moving my cursor down below. Now, I was on 222 before, right? Now, look at the price that I am on now, 218.74. And I am on 3:25 p.m. So can you see the work of the x-axis and the y-axis? So it is very paramount we know the difference, and it is very paramount we know how to utilize it. Okay, so without wasting time, we'll move on to the next thing. So that is all about the x-axis and the
How do we set
y-axis.
the x and y-axis?
Do you have question? Okay, for the x and y-axis, there's nothing serious. I think it is by default, it comes out just like this. Is your own different, Mr. Festus? Let me see the screen you shared me. Okay, however,
or we need to set time. We need to set time zone.
just the time zone is UTC. I'm coming. I think UTC. Just put it at UTC. Nothing serious. Let me see the time. Okay, coming. Where do you okay, I'm coming. Okay, more setting, and then we have
regular is better, right?
Time. Okay, I think some of the things you can just set is time formats. You can change it from 12 hours to 24 hours, or 24 hours to 12 hours, depending on which one you like best. And also you can choose the date format you want. But aside this, I'm not sure we should bother ourselves about anything here. And also the next thing we can do is the what's it called now?
Is it better? It's better on 12 hours.
Yes, it's better on 12 hours for me. Although I know how to calculate both 12 hours and 24 hours time, but I just prefer 12 hours. So I don't know which one works for you. It's depending on your preference, actually. It's depending on your preference. And I think right here, we don't have to tamper with anything here. We don't have to tamper with anything here at all. We don't have to tamper with anything here. Let me just see. Is there any other thing we need to set? Okay. Nothing actually, nothing. Okay, so right here, if you select this candle part right here, this one, the first one, there you will see your time zone. There you will see your time zone. And then you just select UTC. That's just all. You just select UTC. That's all. Okay? Do we understand?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So let's move on. That's all for that. And then we get back to our slide. Okay, so that's all for the x-axis and the y-axis. Let's go to slide 21. Okay, I think everything I just explained is what the next slide is talking about. It says what the x-axis shows. It shows the progression of time moving left to right, seconds, minutes, hours, days, or months, depending on time frame you select. Very true. You see this candle right here? I'm on 5 minutes time frame. This single candle right here, it's a 5 minutes candle. Why is it so? Because I'm on 5 minutes time frame. Okay, if I move away from 5 minute time frame and I go to 15 minutes time frame, you see this single candle right here, any one of the two, either the red or the green, is representing 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. This is also 15 minutes, and that's 30 minutes together. Okay, so if I leave this time frame also, and I go to another time frame, let's say I go to 1 hour. You see this candle right here. Each one of them, they represent 1 hour. Okay, this candle right here is 1 hour. This one is 1 hour. This one is also 1 hour, and that's 3 hours in total. And if I choose to go to 4 hours, it's equally the same. You see this candle, these 3 candles you can see, they represent 4 hours. Okay, and even if I go to 1 month, you see each candle right here, they represent 1 month each. Okay, so if you calculate 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, that's 3 months. So, however, you will not be able to see what is going on the inside, because this is a macro perspective to the candles, to the times, and to the pricing. So if you want to see the micro perspective, you have to zoom in into the lower time frame, okay? And then you see what's going on the inside, because like you rightly know, in a 4-hour candle, just this one 4-hour candle, this single 4-hour candle right here, you have 4 1-hour candle in it. 4 1-hour candle in a 4-hour candle, because 4 actually makes up 4 hours. 1 hour candle each, 4 makes up 4-hour candle. And if you choose to go to 30 minutes, it simply means you have 30 minutes in just this one candle you're seeing, and you can go on and on and on like that. Okay, I believe we all understand that. So there's no need to waste much time on that. Let's move on. And then the function, it says, this helps us analyze the duration of a trend or historical performance. And how do you customize the customization? You can drag the x-axis left to right or right to left to view past data, or scroll your mouse over it to stretch or compress time. This is also true. The same way you can see me enlarge this one candle so that it becomes very visible to you is the same way I can zoom in so that you can see past historical data. Okay, you see the way I'm zooming in now. If I zoom in very well, just like the slide says, you see past historical data, and then we can see that the market has been on a downtrend from this bearish order block. Okay, we can see that the market has been on a decline. I'm coming. All the way from this bearish block, we can see that the market was on a decline all the way down here. And then when it got somewhere around here, we can see a reversal. Okay, somewhere around there, a reversal happened. And then after the reversal happened, we also saw right here, we also saw a little bit of consolidation, right? If you look at, okay, let me use this one. One second. Let me exit this. if you look at this right here, you see that this is a consolidation. Okay, the market for a while kept ranging between this area. Okay, it didn't go past the 201 level, and it didn't go below the 184 level. Okay, it kept ranging, and what is happening? It is trying to gather momentum, and eventually when it gathered momentum, we can see right here that an order block was formed. First of all, the blue order block, that's the bullish order block, and then we also see the internal order block, the green one, forming here, and then we still see another. There are about 4 other blocks here. Okay, let me point them to us so that we see. The first one is this blue order block. That's the bullish order block. We also see the first green order block right here. Okay, and then we also still see another order block in the order block. In the first green order block, there is another order block. Okay, and then we see lastly this order block right here. Okay, so all of these order blocks further confirms that after the market has consolidated, after it has ranged for a while, then the market shot up past that consolidation area. Then after shooting up, let me get my pencil. After shooting up around this region, So after shooting up around this region, it came back to retest. It's still inside that same region. It retested what's it called now? The consolidation area, and then we saw a small fair value gap form, and then from there the markets went all the way up. If you look very well, you see several change of characters as the other blocks were forming. I know many of these things that I'm saying, many of us might not understand it. Don't panic, okay? I'm going to explain everything to you. All of these things that I'm saying now, I still have them in the slide ahead of us, okay? Just follow. Later on, when I explain them in the further slides, you'll begin to remember and you'll be able to connect the dots, okay? You can see the change of character right here. I'm coming. I'm trying to get my pen. Okay, so right here, you can see a change of character right here, the first one. Okay, and then you can see another change of character right here, the second one. And then afterwards, we can see a break of structure. Okay, this is the second one. And then afterwards, we can see a break of structure. And then indeed, the structure went all the way up. Okay, so all of these things we are still going to explain them, but this is just a rough explanation. Okay, because we are trying to explain the X and Y axis. So let me get my slide again, and then we move on. Okay, so we were on slide 21 or 22, thereabouts. By the way, we have lots of slides. I've tried as much as possible to break this thing down so that even a baby can understand it. So I beg us, please don't miss class. And even if you miss class, try to watch the video. So we're here, the customization of the X-axis. It says you can drag the X-axis left or right to view past data or scroll your mouse over it to stretch and compress time. So I've demonstrated that. I've expanded it, and I've also shrinked it. I've zoomed in and out, and we can see that just as the slide says, it is exactly the same. And then we have the Y-axis, the price axis, the bar that belongs to the price. It says what it shows: the assets, current and past price levels, moving top to bottom. That's very true. If you look at my what's it called here, my chart right here, you will see that the market moved from here. Sorry. The market moved from this bearish order block, and then it came all the way down here. Now, we are still in this downtrend, and as you can see, I have a trade right here that I've positioned so that when the market gets to this region, it buys for me, okay? And then, as you can see, the market is still in a downtrend. Okay. Now, one thing you can see is that the price that the market is right now is quite different from the price that the market was when this first bearish order block formed. When it formed, it's quite different. Now, this is where the market is, and this is the price, okay? The price is 221.86. But when the first bearish order block, this red block you can see, when it formed, the price was not the same as what we have now, which is what we have now is 221. Back then when it formed, it was 249. So can you see that what the slide is telling us is actually true? It is very, very true, okay? So the assets, current, and past price levels moving top to bottom or bottom to top. With the y-axis, we can track that, okay? And then the function is it displays exactly how high or low the asset is. The asset is trading. Very, very true. How high or low the asset is trading. Just like I used for us as an example now, we saw that the market is in a downtrend, and then the market came all the way from a higher price, and it is going down, and it is going down, okay? And the customization, you can right-click the price scale to choose how it is calculated. I believe we don't need this. Just leave it as it is. The default mode is just very awesome, okay? And the next one we have is the anti-axis actions, the anti-axis action, okay? And the first on the slide is pin or lock scale. Pin or lock scale. It says prevents the chart from jumping around by clicking the lock scale icon at the bottom right. Okay. Now, what it simply means is you can see my screen is moving back and forth. So you can lock your screen if you don't want it to move back and forth. That is what the slide is simply telling us. And how do you do that? You come down here and then you lock your. This is it. Let me get my pen. Okay, I don't need a pen anymore, actually. 1 second. Okay. Now, look at this region where my arrow is pointing to. Can you see the setting there? Okay, I think this one cannot get there. Let me get this pen. This setting right here. Can we all see the setting that I'm pointing to?
Yes.
Awesome. The setting that I'm pointing to with my green arrow, not the blue arrow, the green arrow. Okay. That place, when you click that place, then you'll be able to lock your price to your bar ratio, and then okay, no, not this one. No. Okay. I'm not seeing coming. No, I'm not seeing it now. Yeah, that's it, but it's still moving around. Okay, I'm not getting this right now, but I know this is how it works. When I lock it, it's meant to be locked, but it's still moving around, but it's fine. Let's move on. Okay, so chart. It says double click anywhere on either axis, or click the chart, or click the reset chart button to reset the zoom to its default view. So what it's saying in essence is when you zoom in this way, you can simply just and you don't want to zoom out, can simply just double click and then you reset the screen. I think this works for desktop version. Double clicking now, it's not even showing me the zooming. The zooming is somewhere around here for the desktop version. You always see it somewhere around there, and then you can just easily press reset and then it resets. But I don't have it here, so I believe for this one, for the mobile version, we're going to use our hand to zoom in and out. We're going to use our hand to zoom in and out. Okay, and then we have move the axis. It says right click the price scale and select move scale to left to shift it to the opposite side of your screen. I think this is just perfect this way. There's no need to tamper with this. Just leave the price where it is. Okay, and then if we look at the example we have here, it's just the same thing, pretty much the same thing that I've been showing us on the TradingView platform. All right, so let's move on. We have time frames. It says a time frame on TradingView refers to the duration of time that each candlestick or bar on a price chart represents. When you change the time frame from 1 hour to 1 day, you change how much data is compressed into a single visual point, shifting your perspective between market noise and macro trend. This is the same thing that I've explained before. So when you're on 4 hours, when you're on, say for instance, let's use 15 minutes. When you're on 15 minutes, this is a micro lens. This is a micro lens you're using to look at the market, okay? There's little that is happening within this candle because it is 15 minutes. It is limited. It can't capture a lot of data. But when you zoom into 4 hours, these 4 hours now captures a lot of data, and then that way you have more perspective to the market, macro wise, not micro wise. We know micro means the little lens, while the macro means the expanded lens. Okay, so pretty much the same thing that I've been explaining to us about the candle is what we have right now. Okay, so when you shift from 1 hour to 1 day, you have a more broader perspective. Okay, it says you change how much data is compressed into a single visual point, shifting your perspective between market noise and macro trends. As we all know, we start from higher time frame to lower time frame when it comes to analyzing markets. Because if you start from the lower time frame, you might get a lot of things wrong. Because on the lower time frame, the market might be showing it might be showing you a bullish trend. Meanwhile, on the macro perspective, it's a bearish trend. Let me see if I can see an example of that. Okay, look at what we have right now on Bitcoin Cash. Everybody can see right now that this is a bearish market, right? This is a bearish market. Now let's look at 5 minutes. Let's look at what 5 minutes is saying. Okay, even 5 minutes is confirming a bearish market. Let me see. Okay, awesome. Now let me use my bar replay to show us something right now. Now, the overall market is in a bearish trend, right? As we also on the larger time frame. Okay. Now, but if you look at this, the market started all the way from here, and then it came here. Now, if you are conversant with smart money concept, you can see another block here. Okay. Now, this market, this price is going to respect this other block, and it is going to reverse. Okay. So if I were to be aware when this other block was formed, and maybe I was in the market, what I would have done is, since this other block was first created here and it went up, and now it is retesting the other block, I would have just bought up. Okay, I would have just bought up. Now let's see if I had bought up. Let's say I was, the market is happening live, and then I just want to I just want to take a little bit of profit. I have my parameter set, and then I'm just going for 0.55%. Now let me play my bar replay, and let's see what's going to happen. Now we can see that the market is reversing, and one thing I know for sure is it is going to come back to, first of all, test this bearish order block right here. So when it tests this bearish order block, two things are involved. It is either the price is rejected and then it comes back down, or the price breaks through and then it retests and then it goes up further. However, let's see what is going to happen. Okay, I'll play it now. Now, a fair value gap is being formed now. There's a retest already. Let's see what happens. Now, don't forget where we are coming from. I'm just trying to use this as an example that although the market is in a bearish trend, you can see a little bit of a reversal here that looks like the market is bullish. Now, for somebody who is not so conversant with technical analysis, and now you come to 5 minutes time frame, trying to use 5 minutes time frame to analyze the market and to pick a trade, you'll be doing a very great mistake, because although it looks like there is a retest of the other block right here, it looks like there's a retest of the other block right here, right? Can you see that? And then it looks like there's a reversal. Then you buy up. Now you'll be doing mistake, because this is just a 5 minutes time frame, and it does not capture the macro perspective to the market. Okay, so you might buy up and then you just get surprised and you see that your take profit is not hit before the market continues to go down. It's just a little reversal. It is not an uptrend. Let's see if even this 0.55, let's see if it is going to be hit. I'll play again. Let's see if it's going to be hit. Okay, now can you see that the 0.55 it didn't get hit? It didn't get hit because we are in a bearish trend, not in a bullish trend. We're in a bearish trend. So what I said that to say this, that it is not good for us to use 5 minutes to begin our analysis. We use the higher time frame so that we can have a holistic view into what the market is doing. Okay, although there's a reversal here on 5 minutes, it doesn't mean the market is in an uptrend. Although the market has touched the discount zone, and of which we know that whenever the market touches the discount zone, there is always a reversal. Now that doesn't still mean that it is an uptrend. So the way not to fall into this pit or into this error is to start our analysis from the higher time frame. I believe we all understand what I just explained. Okay, so let's move on.
Yes, perfect.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Festus. So we have different types of times in the time frame. It says TradingView offers a variety of time frames ranging from seconds to months, which cater to different trading styles. Okay, and the common time frames we have in their categories are short term, 1 minute to 15 minutes, medium term, 30 minutes to 4 hours, and then long term, 1 day to 1 month. Let's look at that in TradingView. Now, this is my time frame here. Now, if you look at it, you see we have from the top to the bottom, we have 1 minute right there. We have 3 minutes. We have 5 minutes. We have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. We have, sorry. Okay. We also have 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 12 months. Although I'm showing you for my favorites because I've added them to my favorites. So I will encourage us all to make sure to add the time that suits us to our favorites so that we don't start looking for them when it's time to trade. So let me scroll down so that we can see more time that we have. Okay, right here on the seconds, you see we have 1 second to 45 seconds. On the minutes time frame, you can see we have 1 minute, 1 minute to, I think we have even more. Let me scroll to the side. We have 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then it stops there. And then we have the hourly time frame. You can see we have 1 hour. We have 2, I think we even beyond this. Okay, we have 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then it goes to days. We have 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Okay, and then we have ranges. We have ranges. So you see, we have lots of what's it called now? Categories. Okay, we have lots of categories. We have the seconds, the minutes, the hours, the days, and we have the ranges. Okay, so just like the slide has told us, we have the short term, the medium term, and then we have the long term. So whichever one suits you, you know how to add to favorite already. You just come to, let's say, as you can see right now, my 2 minutes does not have the orange star. My 2 minutes does not have the what? The orange star. Why does it not have the orange star? Because I did not add it to my favorite. I did not add 2 minutes to my favorite. Okay, but let me use that 2 minutes for an example now. If I want to add the 2 minutes to if I want to add the 2 minutes to my time frame, what do? I simply just press the 2 minutes down, and then this add to favorite, you can see, you just simply press the star, and once you press the star, it will be added to your favorite. Now, I just pressed it. Can you see 2 minutes is now in my favorite? Up there, you can see 2 minutes is now in my favorite. And if I also want to remove it, it's the same way I'm going to do it. I'll press down the 2 minutes, and then I'll press remove from favorites. I'm sure we can all see remove from favorites. And then when I press it, it will be removed from my favorite. Let me press it now. Can you see 2 minutes is gone now for my favorite? And I only have 1 minute. I only have 1 minute to 3 minutes to 5 minutes to 15 minutes. No more 2 minutes. Okay, that's how we select our favorite time frames, and then we add it to what? To our favorites. Are we understanding everything that is said so far? Are we understanding it?
Yes.
Mr. Michael?
Yes, yeah, yes.
Mr. Festus, Mr. Moses, Mr. Moses, are you still in this call?
Yes, I'm there.
Are you getting everything, Mr. Moses?
Yeah, yes.
Awesome. Mr. Nelson, how's it going? Are you capping?
We are together, coach.
Okay, awesome. Now let's move on. Okay, so let's just quickly read through what we have here. Common time frame categories: short term, used primarily by scalpers. I don't know if we all know the type of traders that are called scalpers. Scalpers are people who basically focus. I think we have the definition in this slide. Let me see. Used primarily by scalpers who execute multiple trades in a single day to capture small rapid price moves. Okay, that's what they do. Scalpers, they don't deal with 5 minutes 5% take profit, 10% take profit, 15% take profit, 20% take profit. They don't deal with that. Scalpers only deal with 0.55, 0.90, 1%. Those are what they deal with. And that can be very stressful for me. I've been in that position before. When I was learning, like 2021, 2022, I was learning, but the mentor that I was under would always focus on scalping, and it's very stressful. You have to sit with the screen from morning to night because the time moves in minutes. You can't afford to be gone for too long. The market will move past where you want to buy and where you want to take profits. But trading a much more bigger time frame, you can just pick your 5%, go wherever you want to go. Before you come at night, it would have delivered. If you look at me, for example, now, I go to work. Despite the fact that I post many of those trades in the group, I go to work and I come back at night. One thing you want to ask is, how are you able to do it? I am able to do it because I'm not a scalper. I don't have to sit with 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes. And by the way, these profits we take from these things, they are very minute. And just like I explained earlier, if you deal with 5 minutes, many a times you get into trouble because the macro market might be a downtrend, and you say you just want to quickly take because the market has gotten to the discount level, you want to quickly take 0.55, like I used as an example. You want to quickly take the reversal, and then the reversal might not get there, and you get trapped. Okay, so we don't. For me, I don't trade like that. And by the way, I don't buy against the trend. If many of us, if you've observed so far, you see that I rarely post long position. Like buying up. I rarely post it. all the signals that I've been posting recently, they are all shorts. I don't buy long right now because we're in a bearish phase. Even though the market is telling me, oh, I've bottomed, even if it is touching the bullish order block where we have the blue order block, even if it is touching there, I will not buy it. I will not buy it because I don't know how strong the momentum is. Momentum is very critical when it comes to analysis. Okay, I don't know how strong the momentum is. If I feel like it has touched the bullish order block, it's going to reverse. What if it reverses and it doesn't even reverse up to 1% before it continues going down? How about that? So I rather buy alongside with the trend. And we all know that from the beginning of 2026 all the way to December 2026 is going to be a bearish trend. And that's what I'm going to be picking for signals. I'll pick along with the macro market. I won't deal with micro. Okay, I won't deal with micro. All right, so scalpers, there are people who trade rapidly. They trade rapid movements. They capture small profits. And the next one we have is medium term, which is 30 minutes to 4 hours. Okay, used by day traders or swing traders who hold position for a few hours or several days. This is where I fall in. I don't know which one Mr. Festus wants to become. I don't know which one Mr. Michael wants to become. I don't know which one Mr. Nelson wants to become.
I'm a position trader.
You're a what?
A position trader.
Position trader. Okay, which one is a position trader?
I'm a position trader, yes.
Oh, okay, the long-term trader.
Meaning long-term, yes. I can pick trade that stays a month.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, I don't know which one Mr. Moses wants to become. Okay, whichever one it is that suits us, it's fine. But for me, okay, let me hear you. Go ahead.
Currently.
Hello?
I scalp currently.
Okay, you scalp. That who's talking now? Mr. Moses?
Nelson.
Mr. Nelson, okay, okay. All right. All right. If it works for you,
Okay, at
it's
the
okay.
moment I scam, but I want to be a medium trader.
Okay, okay. That's a good one. If that's what you want to be, that's a good one. Okay, so each and every one of the categories, they have their advantages and they have their disadvantages. There are some whales. There are some whales that have massive funding. They have massive capital. Okay, they are not ready to wait for days. They are not ready to wait for even 4 hours or 1 hour. For those ones, I think scalping works best for them. Okay, coming into the market with $200,000 capital. I think 1% of 200,000 is just fine. If for them, if that's just what they want, right? Because the money you as a medium trader, maybe a medium trader who has $10,000 capital, the money you are going to make on that 5%, a whale scalping will make times 2 on just maybe 0.5 take profit, 0.5% take profit, or 1%, while you are still waiting for 5% or 4% as a day trader. Okay, am I trying to talk down a day trader? No. As a matter of fact, that's where I fall myself. Okay, I'm not trying to talk down any one of them. We are all different, and different things works for us. Okay, so and I think one important thing is, as humans in life, it is good we know our strengths and our weakness. It is good we know what works for us and what doesn't work for us. We all know that a lion trying to swim, giving swimming his best all the days of his life, we all know that is only headed the wrong direction, because by default, a lion is not built to swim in the water. The natural habitat of a lion is not the water, and vice versa. A fish trying to climb a tree, trying to live on the land outside of the riverine area, we all know that is headed for destruction, because the fish originally was not built to climb a tree or to live on the land like a leopard or an ant or a cockroach. You understand what I'm saying, right? So what we need to do is study all of this. I'll be teaching us everything, right? Just study it, take your time. Which one works best for you? Okay, which one works best for you? Then stick to it and develop yourself on it. That's what I would just say. So let's move on to the last one. We have the common time, the long term, and that's the 1 day, the 1 week, and the 1 month. It is used by traders and investors looking to track overarching trends and macroeconomic movements. Okay, this is used by investors. This is used by people with large funding also. Okay, who want to trade the trend over a long period of time. And I think although I'm a day trader and a swing trader, I also fall in this category, because by the end of December right now, the wise thing to do for people who have come to understand the game is that you buy massively and then you wait for the peak of the bullish, or maybe before the peak of the bullish. If you take, for instance, now, market is relatively cheap. Solana right now is at maybe $70 thereabouts. And Solana, we all know that Solana came down all the way from $300. Okay, so if you had $10,000 when Solana was at what's it called, $300, this is the amount of Solana you'll be buying, 33 Solana. Okay, but right now that Solana is down to $70, if you buy Solana right now, you have 142. If you minus 33 from 142, that's a lot. 109 is a great difference. Okay, now if you multiply 142, let me take it again. $10,000 divided, did I say 10,000 or 1,000? Divided by 70. Okay, I think it's 10,000. Divided by 70, right? So we have 142. This 142 now, if you buy it right now when market is down, and then you sell it when bullish season is around and the market is nearing its peak, if you multiply, let's say you want to sell it as the previous all-time high, which was like around 300, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have $42,000. Can you imagine turning $10,000 to $42,000? So for some traders, they don't have time to sit with the screen. They've made so much money that they don't even have time for swing trading. Okay, what they just do is they prepare at least minimum of 500,000 minimum, because you see guys like with 50 million come into this market and do this thing. I mean, for the long-term traders, you see them come into the market with $50 million. You see them buy like Solana for like $70, and then they sell it at maybe $300. Look at what we're talking about. We're talking about 214 million naira. If you minus their what's it called now, $50 million. If you take it out, look at their profits, $164 million. That's massive. Okay, so you see that every category, they have their advantages and they have their disadvantages. Okay, for some people, they will tell you long term, I cannot wait for 4 years. If I buy it now this year, berry season now, I will have to wait for another 2 to 3 years when the market is at the top before I sell it. I cannot wait to. Well, that's for them. They cannot wait. But for some people, they can even wait 5-10 years, as long as they know that this is a sure deal. Are we getting what I'm saying? As long as they know that this is a sure deal. So, but we all know what is best for us. Let's develop ourselves in those areas. Okay, so, but I think it will be more good if we are proactive and we don't just call ourselves maybe just swing traders or day traders or scalpers or long-term traders alone. I think we should be conversant with the times and season we are in as a trader, and then that's what should determine what you are doing actually. Okay, now this season we are in the middle of a bearish season. You can't take all of your money right now and dump it in the market. The market is still going down. Okay, you don't need to chase the market that is going down. What you need to do is you wait for the market to bottom out, and then you buy, and then you take profits in the long run, right? However, for people who don't have the cash, the stack cash, what you can do is you can DCA, dollar cost average. Okay, you keep on buying as the market keeps going down. Buy. When the market bottoms, finally, you'd have had a lot. Okay, and for people who have just a minimal capital, they don't even have funds to set aside monthly or weekly to do dollar cost averaging. Okay, what do? Then you stick to trading. Okay, what I'm saying in essence is whatever capital you have at hand, make sure it is working for you. Make sure it is working for you. Don't say this is the only one that I stick to. No, this is the only one. No, don't do that. You'll be wasting time, and we know time wasted is not easily recovered. Okay, it is not easily recovered. So that's that on time frames. I believe we really understand everything said so far. Okay, now if you look at what we have right here, I think I've explained this already. We have different time frames here. We have the days, the hours, and the minutes. I've explained this already, so we can move on. Do we all understand? Before we move on to the next thing, do we all understand?
Yeah. Well
Okay.
understood.
Well understood. That's Mr. Festus, I think.
Yes, coach. We understood.
Awesome. Mr. Michael, Mr. Moses, I need to hear your voice. Let me know we are on the same page before we move on. If there's anything that is not clear, call me back now. Let me explain it.
No. We are there. Let's move on.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we have just about 24 minutes more. Oh, I think the other time I said we'll do 1 hour, 20 minutes, right? This is already 1 hour, 36 minutes. Are we good? Should we stop here? Can we do 2 hours?
We are good.
Okay, Mr. Fisher says we are good. Okay, others, what's your take?
Yeah, we are good. Let's carry on.
Okay. Mr. Festus, you said we are good. Does it mean we should stop or we should carry on?
Let's move on.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. All right, let's move on. So we have candles here. Please, I would like us all to pay attention to this aspect. This aspect is very, very, very important to our trading success. You know, it's just like when you take, as we all are adults and men, if you take your child to the hospital, you can tell that a doctor, a bona fide doctor, you can tell that this is a bona fide doctor when he comes in contact with the child or whoever it is you take to the hospital. When a bona fide doctor, a well-to-do doctor, when he sees the patient without even carrying out any tests yet, the doctor can say 1 or 2 things about that sick person. Yes or yes? It's a yes, right? It's just like if I take my car to the auto guy, if I take it to a very good auto guy, basically from just hearing the sound of the car, he can tell me, oh, this is it. Even though he doesn't hit the nail on the head fully, he must have scratched the nail on the head a little bit. I believe we all understand what I'm saying. So merely seeing, I said all of those to say that merely seeing candles, we should be able to tell what is going on. Okay? What is going on? What the sentiments of the people are, what the direction the market is about to take, what the argument is between the buyers and the sellers. Okay? Because candle is just a visual representation of actions of buyers and sellers. Okay? It is a physical representation of the actions of buyers and sellers. Okay? It's not like the candle was pre-programmed or it has been programmed before. No. It is what you and I are doing in the market that makes the candle up. It is what makes the candle form. It is what gives the candle a shape, a form. Okay? All right. So let's move on. Now, the first slide about candles. It says candles or candlesticks are the visual building blocks of a crypto price chart, just like I explained. Okay? It is the visual building block. Okay? So it means if there were to be no candle, you won't be able to see the building block. But because there's a candle, visually you can understand that, oh, something is brewing, right? It means this price, maybe let's say the green candle is becoming very long. You can easily say that the price is gaining momentum. It's going up. It's very bullish. Okay? And when you see the succession of red candles, you can easily say, the market is becoming bearish and the market is going down. Okay, that's what that simple phrase, that's what it means. Okay, it says each individual candle represents the price movement of a cryptocurrency over a specific period of time. Each individual candle represents the price movement of a cryptocurrency over a specific period of time. For example, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day. They are all visually telling the story of the battle between buyers and sellers. Let's practicalize this. Let's practicalize this. This is Trading View. Let me choose another coin. Let me choose. Okay, some of the coins that dropped today, let's use them for example. I think I posted LIT today. No, I didn't post LIT today. I posted Pump. I posted Kaito. I posted, no, let me come here. I think I have more here. Okay, good. I posted Pump. I posted Dexe. I posted SKL. I posted 1000 XCC, and they've all dropped actually, by the way, they've all dropped. Okay, now let's look at Dexe. Let's look at Dexe. Like I rightly told us before, we start our analysis at least from 1 day time frame. From 1 day time frame, so that you can know that the whole of today, this is where the market is headed. Okay, this is where the market is headed. Now, what are we trying to do? We are trying to analyze what this slide is telling us. It says it is visually telling us the story of the battle between the buyers and sellers. Now, you will see right here that starting from here, buyers took over this market. But before buyers took over this market, you can see that, oh, wow, it's been a very long trend. Can you see why we need to come to the macro, why we need to come to the higher time frame to have a very good insight of the market? Now, this is where the market started from. Before now, the market was in a what? It was in a downtrend from here all the way down here. Okay, and then right here we can see the very we can see the bullish order block formed. That's the blue bullish order block. We can see it from here, and then from here the market took a different turn. Okay, the market took a different turn, and then it started going up. Now, how am I able to analyze that? Buyers started shooting. Buyers came into the battlefield. They started shooting from here, and they shot. Their bullet did not run out. They shot. They shot, and then when they got here, their bullets got depleted. And when their bullet got depleted, sellers came in, and then sellers started firing bullets. They rev the bullets, rev it, and they didn't stop. Although when they got here, sellers, they managed to get some little bullets, and then they started shooting at buyers, and then buyers lost the momentum a bit, and then we saw sellers take over, and then the market came here. The market came here. What? So why the market was here, sellers ran out of bullet again, and then buyers.
We can't hear you again. Are you still there?
Maybe network has
I'm sorry,
kicked
the
him
network
out.
are kicking out. Yes, network are kicking out.
And the recording may be too long. When they come back, you need to cut off the recording, people, so that people can watch it.
What is our fate now?
Hello, everyone.
Hello?
Hello, what happened to coach? Hello guys, what happened to coach?
Hello, am I being heard now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I never knew the network kicked me out already. I've been out for a while. I didn't know. Okay. So I was just trying to explain the battle between the what's it called, the buyers and the sellers. But I'm sure we were able to see what I was trying to show us through the chart of what's it called, Dixie. Do we all see the battle? How what's it called? The buyers took over since February, and they just got tired in June, July, and then sellers took over. So how are we able to see all of these things? How be able to understand this psychology How are we able to understand what is going on with different buyers from different parts of the world? It is through what the visual representation, which is the candles on the charts. That's how we are able to see and understand this psychology and this battle that is going on. Okay, so
Coach, but you stopped sharing. I'm sorry for interrupting. You stopped sharing your screen.
Yes, I stopped sharing because why the network kicked me out, it has stopped recording. So I just think we should just leave it here because it's almost 7 already also. So we'll take it from here next class.
Yes,
all right.
I almost said so that the recording may be long than when you come.
Yes. And I think it shouldn't even go more than 1 hour 30 minutes so that when people are watching it, they don't get tired.
So where do we find this?
1 hour 30 minutes.
But I have a question.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Festus, please. Mr. Moses, what were you going to say?
I'm asking, like, where do you post, like, where do you find this video in case you want to do a recap of what we studied?
Okay, I'll share it with us in the group. I'll share it with us in the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Festus, go ahead. Mr. Festus.
Coach, me, I can ask in case.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So according to what you have taught us, like, you know, how to, you showed us the X and Y axis where the time and the pricing, you know, so like, how do you get the stop losses and maybe the take profits, and have to, like, you know, feed them, like fill them in the boat, like in case we want to enter a trade?
We are coming there.
Okay.
You will get there very soon.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, Mr. Festus, your question.
Okay, my question is this indicator. Yours is showing a change of character boldly, but the one I saw now is not showing those things. Your own is reflecting change of character and the break of structure. Or does it has a different one you attach to it?
Your own is not showing the change of character, the break of structure.
Yes.
Why is it so? Okay, maybe you should load another pair, load another trading pair, and let's see, maybe a cryptocurrency pair. Let's see if it's still the same. Have you loaded another pair?
Can I have my question now?
Who has a question again? Mr. Michael. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. My question is the other blogs that is it candle? These blocks, this blue, green, yellow block, and this one is taking this area.
Okay, I know what your question is. We are coming there. Just be patient. Very soon we'll get into smart money concepts, and I'll dissect everything for us so we'll understand. Okay.
All right.
Mr. Festus, do you have it sorted? Okay. You know what? Let's call it a night. Anyone that has a further question or anything you want us to resolve, just drop it in the WhatsApp group. We'll sort it out. I believe it's been a long meeting. We shouldn't take any much time. Okay. I appreciate everyone for joining. I hope we've been blessed. Do have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye, everybody.
Very much.